28th or 30th, I don't know what the actual date was.
And written thrice.
But
computers are, they make terrible errors and then repeat the errors. You're being very cruel.
He's after all like a dog advocate, so he has
when I went to law school, one of the first things they taught you was how to proofread. And if, when you read, and if you don't pick out the smallest mistake, you're a very bad lawyer.
Tammy, for younger lawyers, let me tell you, the way I start reading an affidavit or a statement, the first thing I do is to circle the place, the city in which it has been. Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi. Or the second thing with a lead pencil, the second thing, I circle the date. Having circled these two, I start reading the contents of the document. And a lot of times, at least 1% of the time, the falsehood stares you in the face because of just this expedient. And this is, I think, a lesson for younger lawyers.
This is a lesson I learned in
I don't think it has any relevance in the present.
But I learned this at the bar. This is one of the things they taught you in England, and in the US they're really tough on this. But Malik Qayyum, I wanted to ask you, this whole strategy of arguing on non-maintainability of the Chief Justice of Pakistan's petition. This seems to be a really old strategy. I mean, it's something that Counsel for the Federal Government has been asking for since the Maulvi Tamizuddin Khan case. But in this case here, didn't you feel there was a need for creativity?
Yeah. Mr. Hassan will bear me out. I myself said that I can't at this juncture argue that the ouster clause is all pervasive, or that I said that all the courts have recognized 3 exceptions and they are there. So our point of view was totally different, which is, and this is for the first time this issue has arisen, that if the Constitution creates a body, and body is of senior most judicial functionaries, 3 of the Supreme Court, 2 of the High Court, then why should any other court pry into that affair? It is primarily that and nothing else. Once, if they feel that yes, we have a jurisdiction over the Supreme Judicial Council, then by all means they can do anything they like. There is nothing, if this was an ordinary case or an ouster clause of an executive action being taken, yes, probably we would not have even argued that.
Actually, to be fair to Malik Qayyum, he said, I think on the first or the second day of his argument, that I think his words were, although he was opposing maintainability, but was that in his personal sort of view, if the Chief Justice's petition would not be maintainable, what else would be maintainable? And to be fair to him, he also said, and said it loud and clear, and I'm sure he stands by it, that in case of bias being pleaded or alleged against any judge,